Welcome to our 2017 ISC West event. We will love doing these. We did have one last year, and we had a wonderful showing. Hopefully this year you'll get to learn a lot more about how the access control industry is moving, what it is doing, and really the why of what we do. Now before we get started, it looks like everybody's got a good drink, which is awesome. I'm going to encourage everybody to go pull out their phone and go to the App Store. Go to the App Store if you've got an iOS device or even if you have an Android device, and search for the Isonas Pure mobile app. When you download that app, enable your Bluetooth and go present it here to this box. We're going to be awarding an Amazon Echo device here tomorrow for everybody that's presented their credential, and it's really demonstrates one of our newer technology, which is our Bluetooth credential, the ability to be able to use a mobile phone to serve as a card, to be able to get you in a respective door. So again, everybody, take that time. When you come to these events, it's very typical for a manufacturer to take the time and they go into their product. They talk about the features, they talk about the benefits. Here at Isonas, we are very dramatically different than other manufacturers in what we do, how we're constructed, and how we address the respective market. Today I want to talk to you about what we believe. What we believe is happening in the access control industry, what we believe customers are looking for, and the what we believe drives who we are. It drives the products we develop, it drives the people we hire, and it drives our entire company culture. So I'd like to talk to you about what we believe. And those beliefs translate really well into our products. And those will answer the questions for you. So on the presentation here, we'll have the opportunity. I'm going to start with, we believe that access control belongs on the network. Everything we design, from a hardware perspective and a software perspective, is a network device. At Isonas, we are a networking company that does access control remarkably well. Our hardware products, from our patented reader controllers, are all edge devices. They plug into a Category 5E or a Category 6 cable with power over Ethernet, and they connect to the network. Now, there's a lot of buzz around a number of things. We let them connect to a number of different softwares, but mostly we're seeing a massive adoption associated with the cloud. The customers want cloud services. If you look at the market, and we've done a lot of research, and I recently picked up some research from a company called Sky High Networks, and they provide some wonderful information that 71.3% of all services used in the corporate world now are on cloud. The average employee uses 29 cloud services on average per month. So when you look at the fear associated with cloud, the fear associated with access control in the cloud, nearly every business today, and the great part is it's not just one vertical. Here on this graph you'll see legal uses it, high-tech, manufacturing, energy, building services, healthcare, media. The numbers represent the number of applications on average in that respective vertical that use cloud services. They're using it for their day-to-day Microsoft 365, they're using it for accessing video, they're using it for a lot of different things. And the number of services that we just don't think about that are actually in the cloud continue to move to the cloud. There's a lot of reasons for that. Some of those reasons are security. We happen to host our application, which is called Pure Access Cloud. It is a revolutionary cloud-based access control platform that allows for easy install, easy administration, and easy management. Security is at our core. We host our products in Amazon Web Services. We have redundant servers. We purchase the highest level of security that can be purchased from the largest cloud supplier in the world. So the same security that you would come to expect in your cloud service of your banking is the same level of security that we're supplying in access control. So as we look at it, we guarantee 99.95% uptime. We have multiple redundant zones, and I ask customers on a daily basis, do you think your IT staff can possibly keep up with the latest cybersecurity threats and apply those respective patches? Or a company that generates $5 billion a month on web services and supports a vast majority of the World Wide Web, who can do it better? Can you stay on top of those concerns? We don't believe that's possible. So we are offering the highest grade of security. Our devices, our hardware devices all connect. We have that level of security through load balancers and enabling a quick and easy association to that Isonas Pure Access Cloud. As I said earlier in my speech, we are really a networking company that does access control. We understand that we have to hire the right personnel to go deliver a really complex AWS infrastructure, from security, through load balancing, through a large number of servers that allow us to add one device or 10,000 devices a day, and allowing us to offer that service not only here in the US, but globally. So that same level of communication, that same level of security is available in the UK. It's the same level of security that can be available in Australia, South America, Morocco, and Saudi Arabia. So it's rather complex, but our CIO came from an organization that deployed thousands and thousands of cloud service models, and now he works for us. He's giving us this level of expertise. At the same time of cloud services, this has enabled us to be able to deliver an off-the-shelf managed access control platform for integrators. Our integrators want to be able to provide an easier solution for their end user. They want to be able to provide a single interface to be able to control every customer that they want. Manage their users, their groups, their rules, to be able to manage their credentials, who can get in what door and when. And through that single interface, that integrator builds a much stronger business. That integrator, with an off-the-shelf product that they would require a six-figure investment in hardware, software, and expertise, we can deliver for several $1,000s a year. It's really inexpensive. And now that integrator can offer a service to that end user that they never could previously offer. We also believe that access control hardware belongs on the edge. I talked to you about the cloud. I talked to you about our software platform. Isonas invented the edge device in access control. In 2006, we were awarded our patents for an all-in-one reader controller. This device has continued to evolve. This is our fourth generation. It's called an RCO4. It's available in a keypad, a non-keypad, and a mullion version. It reads all of today's prox technology, the 13.56 high-frequency MyFair DeskFire technology. And most importantly, all of our new RCO4 products also feature Bluetooth. So as Isonas, we have that app that I asked you to go to the App Store and download. Any device can now open and close a door, provided that they are given the right credentials. So as you walk up, you've got the device, you get close to the reader, it says tap to send. I send it, and it opens my door. Think about the market for this. Not only is it small business, but let's think about the people that hate to carry cards, hate to carry fobs, forget their PIN number. Every college and university, I know my son, who is currently in high school, would lose a card in a heartbeat and can't find it. But they don't lose their phone. They want that ease, it's their life. Colleges, university, K through 12, small business. We have a customer that's a wonderful airline customer. Recently our CFO, Tom, was at a conference. The CFO from an airline company walked up to Tom and go, "You're from Isonas, I have your app. I enter and exit my doors with my phone. I can show you, this is really cool." It's just a matter of convenience, because we believe that it should be easy to use your access control system. Each of the reader controllers has the ability to stand alone as well. It records 5,000 events. It holds 64,000 of the most common cards into that specific door. So it can operate in standalone. In the event it can't talk to the software, it still allows opening and closing of that door at any time. This device, I actually unplugged. It's operating in local mode right now. It's just powered up with standard power over Ethernet. I can use my phone to get in and out of that door. We also believe that everything that is contained in that panel infrastructure today from every access control manufacturer, we can do with our reader controller products. Customers do not want to dedicate space for panels. They do not want to dedicate labor to have to install panels, power supplies, batteries, wiring, additional readers. They want it to be simple, which is why we believe access control belongs on the edge. We believe the why you want access control is more important than the product. Customers truly want simple. They want simple to install, they want simple to administer, simple to update the access control platform, and simple to use. Today's access control platforms that are traditionally panel-based are none of these. They're not easy to use, they're not easy to administer, they're not easy to update, and most are holistically proprietary. At Isonas, we look at this and go, that just doesn't make sense to have panels, subpanels, proprietary servers. We really believe that that edge device is what customers are looking for. I run a network cable, a category 5E, a category 6, utilize standard power over Ethernet, and deliver those results. Easy to install. For an integrator to be able to open up their phone, open up the Pure Access site on their phone, and to be able to scan the side of their reader controller with the barcode. It takes a picture, it grabs the MAC address off of the serial number, associates it, and instantaneously applies it to that specific license of access control. I then can put it in an access control group, assign individuals, and then finish the install. The integrator, while standing at the door, using their phone, not even on the same network, has the ability to test all the door hardware, my lock, my Rex, my aux, my tamper. While I'm standing there using a cell phone, I've taken a 2 to 3 person job and made it a 1 person job. Easy to install. Easy to administer. On any device, at any time, you can access Pure Access. Whether it be on an iPad, whether it be on your iPhone, whether it be on an Android phone, whether it be on a Mac, or whether it be on a PC. You can administer that access control system with a granular level of detail, easily given the right administrative rights. And we can offer a granular administrative rights of an individual can open one door, or maybe they can only view who's gotten into that specific door. Anywhere, anytime. Simple to use. I showed you the mobile credential, the Isonas mobile credential. The app is free. The credential is free until October 1st. You can put as many credentials as you want on your system for the wonderful cost of free. Think about the cost of each individual credential that you have, whether a key, a fob, a card. There's some suppliers that charge $8 a mobile credential, and you have to buy a minimum of 500 of them. Before you get in, it's a $10,000 investment. That doesn't sound easy to me. We want it to be easy from our mobile phones, easy to administer, easy to use, and easy for that integrator as well. Pure Mobile. I've addressed it a couple different times. It is a complete game-changing credential, and we are continuing to develop this application and make it even easier. Today, it does require for a push button. That way it doesn't drain the battery. It doesn't use all that Bluetooth that often comes into problems with all of our lives. The last thing we believe the customer should have choice. We believe the customer should have choice in integrations. In many cases, we look at customers that say, I love my video, and I want video integration with my access control. At our core, we believe that access control should go in and be a part of that video management system. Bringing video into the access control platforms often breaks them, is clunky, requires more servers, and quite frankly, access control was never designed to be able to handle the bandwidth and computing processes associated with video. We are a lighter application. We want our access control information to come in and provide that level of detail into video to say, who came in that door? When did they come in? And tag that event associated with that video, utilizing the superior graphical user interface of the video management application. And so today we have a large number of video management integrations where our access control resides inside of that video management application. We see a lot of customers make those decisions. But we've made a major pivot in who we are, in that we want to give customers the choice of choosing our award-winning and patented access control hardware, but allowing it to operate in somebody else's software. Today, we have a commercially available offering from Open Options, HappyDesk, NetNodes, and a number of others. Our largest is Open Options. So Open Options is an open platform software manufacturer in access control. They want to give customers the choice of, if you want to use a panel, use that panel. If you want to use this controller, use that controller. Sounds a lot like the video management industry, right? You can select any VMS, and on that VMS you can put any one of these 500 camera manufacturers. Open Options allows that to happen with our reader controller as well. And we are continuing to pursue a large number of these integrations to allow that customer to say, I really love that software. They do some really special things, and yet I want to use the de facto standard for IP access control hardware. I want to use that Isonas hardware because it's less expensive to install, less expensive to maintain, and quite frankly, it's simple. So to summarize, we design products to believe in. We design products that customers believe in. We design products that we, at our core, believe. The propositions that I talked to you about, from our patented reader controllers, easy to install, simpler infrastructures on the edge, our pure mobile product. Customers shouldn't pay a penalty because they want to use a device that they carry around all the time. They should be given the ability to operate easily all the way to our Pure Access Cloud product. A product that scales from one reader to thousands of readers across any geography, any network, and it gets all the updates and all of the upgrades that you could ever hope for from our engineering team. So that's what we believe. We believe that we're doing the right things by our customer. We believe that we are moving the industry. We believe that we will obsolete the access control panel. 1980s technology does not belong in 2017. And we're going to continue to push the access control industry to continue to adopt our products, to continue to move. 3 years ago, we were present in North America only. Today, we have installers and installs in over 29 different countries, and it's moving rapidly globally. So again, I thank you all very much for coming. I hope you understand who Isonas is a little bit better today, what we believe, why we're designing products to fulfill those beliefs, and what really drives who we are. Thank you very much.